Tim Legler alongside, and Tim against a team in the Clippers and a coach in Ty Lue who've shown a whole lot of fight, particularly in situations like this where they're trying to climb out of a hole. Phoenix wants no part of a Game 7 at home where all the pressure would have been on their shoulders. Their stars weren't going to let it happen. What'd they do?
No, they weren't. And look, I said before the game, this was going to be Chris Paul's night. He hadn't played well. He had not shot well.
Nope.
He has capable of doing what he did tonight offensively. He and Booker were special in this one. And I like some of the wrinkles that they added in this game. And here's one of them. And this is so unique. This is the kind of treatment Steph Curry normally gets, where you get the defender literally on the high side. Patrick Beverley's just trying to keep Devin Booker from coming anywhere up here to receive the basketball. So they put a little wrinkle in. You put DeAndre Ayton in the middle. So now he's going to set this screen, and you're going to see Booker now flare out here. And that's going to force Patrick Beverley to come over the top. So now when Booker catches this, he's already got Patrick Beverley behind him. Love the wrinkle. Catches it. Nice little flare. Now as he looks up, now it's just this little snake dribble into this 15-footer. That's his favorite spot on the floor. This little pull-up, this is an and one. This was Devin Booker cooking in the first half. But then, Scott, we talk about this run that the Clippers went on after it got cut to 7, and that's what we're looking at right here, a 7-point game. Well, how does this happen? The Clippers are in a zone. Let's take a look at exactly what happens. This is all Patrick Beverley's mistake, because right now they're in a zone, but they're matched up everywhere on the floor. You got 5 guys basically matched up in your area. For some inexplicable reason, Patrick Beverley decides to run over here on this pass. Now you get 2 on the ball. The one thing you can never have in a zone defense is 2 guys on the basketball, because it's going to lead to a simple pitch and catch right back here. Chris Paul dribbles in for wide open 3. Why did I pick this play with not a lot going on? Because this might be the most important shot of Chris Paul's career. They just cut it to 7, and you walk into a 3, and you're ready for the moment you knock it down. And then here, another little wrinkle. Double screen. You get the first one here, the second one here. Chris Paul comes off, and really what he's trying to do is engage Boogie Cousins. This is the guy they want to attack. Don't see the second screen coming. He comes off. Cousins is reluctant to help because Ayton's here for the lob. So Boogie kind of stays flat-footed, and now Chris Paul is able to turn the corner, get to the rim. All this during that run when he put the game away basically single-handedly.
Right.
And, you know, like I said, he's a reluctant scorer. But when you get opportunities on big stages, big moments, he knows, look, I got a young team. I want no part of a Game 7, like you said, with a bunch of young fellas going through it for the first time at home and what that might feel like. He wanted to take care of business tonight, and he did in a huge way after the Clippers made that run to make it look like it was going to get very interesting.
You know me well, and you know how little I like the whole idea of legacy. It's what you are when you're done, in my opinion, and how the conversation can get exhausting, frankly, about what players need to do. It's a team sport. A lot has to happen. That said, the importance for Chris Paul to now have earned the right to play the most important games of his life. How significant, given the totality of his career absent this trip and what this trip gives him the chance to now do?
The guy's considered one of the greatest point guards of all time. He was before the last 2 seasons. But for me, these last 2 seasons are really now would give you a much greater appreciation than you ever had for Chris Paul.
Totally agree.
And that's amazing if you think about those teams with the Clippers that he was on, with all that talent. And year after year, they're in the running for a title contender. What he did in Oklahoma City and what he did with this team, to take this team and lead this team to the finals with a lot of help. It's a very complete basketball team. I love watching this team play because they check every box. But for me, these are the 2 most significant years of his career. And to do it at this age, at what you think is like the end, the twilight's around the corner, nothing can be more impressive or more rewarding, I'm sure, to Chris Paul when he thinks about all those years. It probably on better teams in a lot of cases, but now to have this moment where he is so revered as a leader, to be able to come into this group and give them that essence of floor leadership that they desperately needed and toughness, man, this is like the icing for Chris Paul right now.
And it's also the perfect spot, too, right? Because you got a 24-year-old superstar in Booker, and you got a big fella in Ayton who, as you said, like, not a lot of bigs in the game. You can stay on the floor when you're a big like that. As always, Tim, the time is so much appreciated.
Thanks, Scott.
We'll be talking during the finals.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.